function. Thank you all.
Dr. Uzma S Raheel, the chief guest, Mr. Fazal Firoz, respected Principal Moidu Parambat, and respected Headmaster Abdullah Maranoli, our Senior Assistant K. Abdul Jalil, our Staff Secretary C. Abdul Hamid sir, and the famous English poet P. A. Naushad sir, and all other delegates who attend this meeting today. Good morning to all. It's my privilege, and I'm very pleased to preside over this function. And as you know, already it is explained by our Zubair sir in his welcome speech. In this difficult situation, we have only this way, digital way, to conduct such an event at present. So we cannot go to school, we cannot do any activities directly. All activities are done only on the digital platform. So it is very important, and I think our invitees, they will talk with us about the importance of English in our life. I don't like to extend my presiding addressing. So let me invite our inaugurator, Dr. Uzma S Raheel, who has considered to inaugurate our grand ceremony. So let me invite her. Madam, welcome. We warmly welcome you to inaugurate this grand ceremony.
Hello, good morning. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you can proceed.
Yes, here.
Morning, everybody. The guest of honor for today, Captain Mr. Faisal Firoz, Principal Mr. Moidu Parambat, Headmaster Mr. Abdullah Maranoli. Kindly excuse me if I'm mispronouncing the names. The convener of the program, Mr. Zubair, the famous poet, Mr. P. A. Naushad, Mr. Abdul Hamid, Mr. Khalil, Ms. Samira, the students with the high achieving marks, all the members of the staff, students, parents, dignitaries, and all other online guests. A very good morning to you. It gives me great pleasure to be a part of this momentous event in your school. Setting up an English club must be yet another feather in your cap today. The fact that you've envisaged to come up with this project is indeed laudable, especially when you're braving these tough times of pandemic. The concept, ideation, and execution of this big event would certainly not have been possible as a result of just a one-man show. It needs support of many people around. Hence, I'd like to congratulate the entire team of MIM HSS Secondary School Perode, Kerala, for their achievement today. Well, now that the English Club is set up, the question that arises is, how best can we make use of it? Before I discuss that, I would like to ask the children what they've understood by the term English club. So children, your English club is just like an organization, a group of people, both teachers and students, working together to give an extra impetus to develop your skills in English language. It could be to build more interest in English literature by reading storybooks, dramas, poems, and many other works. Or it could be to improve your communication skills. Because many children still hesitate to communicate in English freely. I'm sure you're quite comfortable conversing with your teachers and friends in your mother tongue, right? But when we ask you to do the same in English, how many of you would be equally comfortable and ready now? Not many, right? Well, this situation must change now. That brings us to our next question. Why do we need to give so much importance to English? Of course, our mother tongue is very important to each one of us. But why English? What is so special about this language? Children, you should now try to understand how useful English is to each one of us. You should not look at this subject, or you should not try to look at this language as a subject, just as a subject which you have to read and pass in your examination. You must try to know what English can do to you outside your classroom or your school. Once you finish your 10th or your 12th standards classes, most of you would like to continue with your studies, while some would like to start working for various reasons. Now, those of you who would like to go to college, you may be taking up different courses. You would pick up courses like arts, science, mathematics, computers, the art subjects which consists of history, geography, and many others, or you take up commerce with accounts or economics. And later on, you join specialization courses like medicine, engineering, law, or education. Or some of you would like to become teachers. Some may also like to join the armed forces or the police. Some may aspire to become pilots, just like our guest of honor today. Now, to study all this, most of the books are available only in English language, and the medium of instruction in most of these colleges is also English. Therefore, English is called a library language. So, if a student is not comfortable in reading and comprehending what is written, then it becomes difficult to move ahead with the subject. This can cause frustration, anger, or sadness because you're not able to catch up with what's happening in the class. And you may not be able to achieve good marks as other children do. Moreover, now is the age of computers, and every other person is trying to log in to the internet, get more info, to get more information for doing projects, shopping, etc. And all this information again is mostly in English, except maybe in a few places in the world. That's why, as you convener rightly pointed out earlier, English is also called a window to the outside world. I'm sure some others who wish to seek jobs after school would like to get into some companies. And what kind of jobs are you all aspiring for? You would like to get into some decent job which provides you some decent salary, right? Now, how is this possible? Even for this, knowledge of English and its proper usage would always give you a better advantage over others. Now let's consider two persons applying for the same job. Both of them have equal qualification, both of them have got the same very good marks. Now, who do you think would be chosen in the interview? Obviously, the one who can communicate fluently in English should be chosen if he or she is required to use this language in the job, isn't it? Now, even in social circles, that's outside the outside world, knowledge of English gives an individual some confidence and status in society. One feels more empowered than others when one can make things or manage things even with some workable knowledge of English. Therefore, English is not just for employment, but it is also for empowerment. All right, now these two things we need to remember in mind. So, English is for employment and also for your own empowerment. Now, it is for us as teachers to help our students to get as much exposure to this language as possible. Now, we need to provide them opportunities in schools to enable them to use the language frequently and on different occasions. As we all know, there are different types of learners under one roof. As Howard Gardner rightly pointed out, there are multiple intelligences that children have. So each child is equipped with a different kind of intelligence. Some may be good in numeracy, some in letters, some in music, some sports, some in interpersonal skills, etc. Now, accordingly, there are different ways how children learn. Every child doesn't learn or doesn't benefit by the way everybody else is getting. You must have heard of kinesthetic or tactile learners. Now, those who perform better by participating physically with some body movements or hands-on experience. That is why role plays, kits, and things like that are being provided in the classroom. Some work with auditory senses, the listening, they listen and learn better. Some with visual, they see the posters, they read, and that is how the learning improves. Now, as teachers, understanding our learners is of utmost importance as this should provide us some, to give them some kind of suitable opportunities so that our children would bloom with their latent talents. The English club that is now started should be a place of joyful experience for all the children. So I sincerely request all the teachers to abreast themselves with the latest trends and practices in ELT, that is English language teaching, by reading books, articles in journals or magazines regularly to know what kind of activities are best suited to our children in our school. Because everything cannot be applied to all the children all over the world. This helps our children to learn better and to get a better advantage. Now, besides the regular debates, speak and speak, or essay writing, or extempos that we've been always having, we should try to think of other avenues, explore other avenues which would cater to all types of learners which I just mentioned. This would enable every child to hone his or her talents. For they may be a quiet poet or a poetess or a budding writer, a journalist, an orator, or maybe a scriptwriter, a dramatist, a newsreader, a cartoonist, a poster maker, or an advertisement writer who could play with words. So there are innumerable talents in this world. Now, such talented children could be just seen sitting in a corner if they're not provided suitable opportunities to explore their creative potential. Further, a club of this kind would be more vibrant and meaningful if both the teachers and students work in tandem. Hence, I request the school authorities to involve the children not just as participants, but also as volunteers on rotation basis, who join hands with the teachers in planning, designing, organizing, and conducting different events and activities periodically without, of course, affecting the studies. Now, for example, responsibilities such as making list of names of participants, making announcements, like preparing posters, reading out the names, welcoming guests, etc. All these smaller events could be given or entrusted, the responsibility of these could be entrusted to children, because the new generation would always have something new to offer. In fact, when we as students were participating, we also belonged to these different kinds of clubs. We had science, maths, and humanities club in colleges. And I still have a sense of glee when I look at those certificates written by myself or my friends. So children who are good in or have a very good handwriting could be involved in writing certificates. So it's not necessarily that only the teachers have to do this. You could prepare, you could train your children to come up with beautiful calligraphy. So this way, even a quiet child can contribute something to school. So this would develop a sense of ownership, a commitment, and also some kind of build leadership qualities. And after all, children work better when they're recognized by their own teachers. Now, after having spoken to the children, to the teachers, now it is the turn to talk to the parents. Dear parents, since this is an online mode and all of you are sitting here with your children, listening to us, all of us here, I would like to have a small request to you to kindly continue giving your valuable support to your child. Because without your support, whatever effort your child is putting in will not be enough. The teachers are trying the best. The child is also having has a lot of potential. But if you also join hands with the teachers, it would be of great help. And only then the child can bloom well with both the people, the parents on one side, the teachers on one side. It's a valuable support that the child could be getting. In fact, a few years ago, probably a decade ago, we as a team from RISI had visited a few schools in Kerala way back in 2011. When we visited schools in Alappuzha district, we were glad to see the activities that were being conducted both by the students, the teachers, and the involvement of parents. It was an English fest that was going on, and they had this Heart Foundation. I forget the expansion of that, but it was really heartening to see how much contribution the parents were giving to the children. And it was very difficult to identify or distinguish who a parent is and who the teacher is. So when the child is provided this kind of protection, this kind of support, I'm sure no child would feel hesitant to come forward in the open world. Now this lockdown must have curtailed the exuberance of many, but at the same time must have given vent to talents of some children. Now let us make sure that no talent is left untapped, be it now in the online mode or later also when children are back in schools. With this, I would like to give my best wishes, greetings from RASI to each one of you. We'd like to look forward to seeing how well your English club is going to help all the children, not just now in this academic year, but even in the years to come. With this, I would like to say that your English club is now open for all. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for your valuable words. Thank you very much. And next, Mr. Fazal Firoz, the former student of our school, who is working as a pilot in Canada now. We proudly invite him as our chief guest to have a few words, to share some experiences with our new generation. I warmly welcome Mr. Fazal Firoz.
Thank you. Thank you. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Fazal.
Sorry?
Yes, I can hear you, man.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. So, yeah, hey, hello all. I hope everyone is doing well during this pandemic. And it's a pleasure of mine to be a part of this occasion. And I would like to extend my gratitude to Subay sir, Izzuddin sir, our headmaster, Dr. Uzma, and all the organizing members, and of course, the English department for inviting me here today. Thank you. So I'd like to start with some of my high school memories. So it was back. Sorry. So it was back in 2012. It was 8B. I still remember, and Izzuddin sir was our class teacher. Yeah, we're a boys only class, and used to be a pain, not just for him, for the entire school sometimes. We made so much trouble there. I think it's not the right time to talk about those problems here. Let's go back to English. So during the English classes in my 8th grade with Izzuddin sir, especially when it comes to Shakespeare stories and stuff, Izzuddin sir used to emphasize things sometimes. Like he just start the class normally and everything will be going fine, and suddenly he just go like he emphasized things like, "Oh, Macbeth! All hail Macbeth!" And like everyone of us will be like, what? So, but later on, just came to realize he was just trying to show the appropriate voice modulation for that scene. It was like when it comes to enacting a play, it's super important. So yeah, I would like to use this opportunity to thank him for those stuff. Like later on, it helped a lot in my life. Then later after that, next year, I moved to the next grade, 9th grade. Subay sir was my class teacher that time. When it comes to Subay sir, he always wanted to do something beyond the usual classroom. Like he always wanted something more. So we used to do regular class reports. We used to have class banking. We had class library. So he used to come up with a lot of different ideas, and it was amazing, everything. But I always wondered, why do we have to do this same thing every day, like every day, right? But now when I write safety reports, like most of the days as a part of my profession, now I can like that. Those things remind me the old days. Now all those things make sense. So everything you do when you are in high school, every single tips the teachers give you, like it makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, going on next year, moved to 10th grade, and Nawaz sir was my class teacher at that point. Uh, he was really strict. When it comes to Nawaz sir, he was really strict. I remember one thing about him. He used to make us read paragraphs really loud in the classroom, and when someone starts reading things in a lower volume, he'll be like, "Hey, I can't hear you, louder." Like, okay, we raise the volume a little bit. Then he was like, "Hey, no, I still can't hear you, louder." Like he was strict. So yeah, we just started reading things loud, and I think that helped a lot in public speaking for me. So everything did make sense. Like, was amazing. And when I'm talking to you guys, a lot of memories are coming back to my mind from high school. Like high school memories are the best. Like they're awesome. So yeah, then after finishing my senior year in Kerala, I moved here and started my aviation studies. And I like honestly, like English played a big role in my entire studies and career. English is awesome. English English helped a lot. Um, so yeah, like my everyday life, like every day, I talk to my students in English. I talk to like when we go flying, I talk to the control tower in English. Any airports we go, like we can contact them in English, no problem. Like because it's a civil aviation, international civil aviation language. So yeah, when it comes to the tips, I would say like you gotta start talking. Like if you want to get better in talking English, you just have to start talking. That's it. So or when it comes to like if you want to explore places or when you want to go out and meet new people, you can most people you meet you can probably start a conversation in English, no problem. Uh, and I believe it has so much to do with culture. So once you know the culture, like it's things are gonna start to get much more easier. Uh, yeah, I believe uh, English movies and listening to English songs helped me a lot. Not only speaking, listening. Uh, Sometimes when you go out and when people talk in English, it's going to be really hard for you because uh, some people talk really fast and the accent, all those things, it's going to be really hard at the first point. But once you get a hang of it, it's not that hard. Like you'll get used to it. It's going to become normal for you. So yeah, watching movies, that has always been one of the advices from Subhai sir. He used to ask us like all the time, "Hey, have you watched this movie? Hey, have you guys watched this movie?" Like uh, movies helped a lot. Uh, so yeah, if you guys wanna get better in English, especially when it comes to talking, because I know a lot of people are good in grammar, a lot of people are good in books, but they all have troubles when it comes to speaking. For but I think you just have to get out of that comfort zone and take an initiative to like just start talking. Just throw a conversation at someone. It's okay. I know like everyone will be thinking, oh, what are they gonna think about us? What if I make a mistake? It's okay. No one cares as long as you can communicate. It's okay. So yeah, when I was a student, like here, my first year here, it was really hard, like talking in English every time. But my classmates, a lot of them were also from a lot of different parts from the different parts of the world. So a lot of them were from Thailand, some of them from UK, some of them from Africa. Like there's so many of them, and a lot of students had the same problem as mine. Like they always had problems with talking. So what we do is just start a random conversation. Like we talk about random things, and we just start conversations at each other, and we just keep talking. So yeah, my best advice to the students here is if you want to get better in talking, just start talking. So yeah, I think I noted a few things to speak about, but yeah. So yeah, English is a great language, and it will open a plethora of opportunities for you. So it's always better to have a command over it for sure. And I would like to remind you that all the students, all the tips and the advice the teachers give you, it's gonna make sense later on. And it is really important, and that will help you at some point in your life. So yeah, times are tricky. Stay safe, take care. And I wish you guys all the best for your future journey. And thank you again for having me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Feroz, for your valuable words and your experience you shared with us, with our children. Thank you very much. And now I would like to invite our principal, our respected principal, Moidu Parampat, who is a great orator and an eminent teacher of our MIM Higher Secondary School. Sir, Moidu sir, we warmly welcome you for your felicitation. Welcome you, sir. Is he here?
Samir sir, I couldn't find Moidu sir in the list. If there is available, he can speak now.
Oh, okay. Just wait for a second.
Okay.
Moidu sir, our principal Moidu sir, if he is not here, let me skip for the moment. Our beloved, respected headmaster, the young and energetic headmaster of MIM HSS Perode, who gives us good support for everything in our day-to-day life, in our school life. I welcome Kunjabdullah Marduli sir for your felicitation.
Respected Chairman Samir Makaneri, our distinguished guest Uzma S Raheel, our former student Fazal Feroz, all other colleagues, my dear parents and teachers, students, all others participate in the program. I am very happy to participate in the English inauguration program, English club inauguration program conducted by students and teachers. Firstly, I convey my gratitude to Zubair sir, the convener of the club, and his colleagues for inviting me to speak in this wonderful occasion. This program is very attractive and interesting. I'm in a mood to expect that you shall try your best to continue programs like this throughout the year. Even though we are facing difficulties of COVID-19 the pandemic, which shivered the whole world, we are trying to overcome all difficulties. Keeping distance, we have to do all our duties without postponing anything. As you know, English is the most important language in the world to connect with the pupils and acquire knowledge. We have to give more importance for the development of this language for the students. I think almost 53 nations uses this language as their official language. So English is the most important language. We have to give most importance and time to develop the English language and ability of the language. It is the most spoken language in the world. I request the teachers to give more importance to develop communicative skill and to develop literary ability to the students. You have to give more opportunity to develop English language. In this virtual platform, we can't continue this program more time. So I'm reducing my words and convey my all wishes and gratitude to all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valued words. It really inspires us. Okay, we will continue. We will continue our programs in digital platforms. And next, I would like to invite our senior assistant, K. Abdul Jalil sir. Even though he is a teacher of Malayalam, he is always a keen observer of English language. So I invite him with all my respects. Jalil sir, you are welcome.
Good morning, all of you. Dear Samisa, may I speak in my regional language?
Oh, no problem.
Okay. Thank you, sir. പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഈ പരിപാടിയുടെ ഉദ്ഘാടക, അതുപോലെ നമ്മുടെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഫിറോസ്, സമീർ സർ, മറ്റ് സഹപ്രവർത്തകരെ, പ്രിയ വിദ്യാർത്ഥി സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ, ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ക്ലബ്ബ് ഉദ്ഘാടന വേളയിൽ ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഭാഷയിൽ, നമ്മുടെ ഭാഷയിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാന കാരണം ഭാഷ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അത് മനസ്സിന്റെ അടിത്തട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് വരേണ്ട ഒരു അവസ്ഥയാണ്. ചിലര് സാഹചര്യത്തിന്റെ സൃഷ്ടികളായി മാറും, ചിലര് ഇൻബോണായി തീരും, ചിലത് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയെടുക്കും. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഭാഷയായിരുന്നാലും ഏത് കാര്യമായിരുന്നാലും, അല്ലേ? നമ്മളിപ്പോ ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ ഉദ്ഘാടക നമ്മളോട് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് പല കാര്യങ്ങളും പറഞ്ഞു. അതിൽ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒരു കാര്യം, ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ഒരു ഗൈഡായി മാറി നിന്നുകൊണ്ട് കുട്ടികളെ മറ്റുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളിലേക്ക് പരിപോഷിപ്പിക്കണം. അഥവാ ഇതുപോലുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ സംഘടിപ്പിക്കാനും അതിന്റെ ഒറേറ്റേഴ്സായും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അതിന്റെ നിയന്ത്രകരായും ഒക്കെ മാറണമെന്നാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഉദ്ഘാടക പറഞ്ഞത്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഫിറോസ് പറഞ്ഞു, ഈ ക്ലാസ്സുകളിൽ കിട്ടുന്ന, എനിക്ക് ഹൈസ്കൂൾ ക്ലാസ്സുകളിൽ കിട്ടിയ ഇൻസ്പിറേഷനാണ്, അതിന്റെ പ്രചോദനമാണ് ഇൻ മൈ ഓൾ ലൈഫ് എനിക്ക് മുന്നോട്ട് കുതിക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അതിനൊക്കെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട കാരണം, യു ആർ ഇൻ ദി ടീനേജ്. നിങ്ങളിപ്പോ നിലനിൽക്കുന്നത് നിങ്ങളുടെ ടീനേജിലാണ്. എന്ത് മാറ്റവും നിങ്ങളൊരു ഫ്ലെക്സിബിൾ ആകുന്ന സമയത്താണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഉള്ളത്. എന്ത് തരത്തിലുള്ള മാറ്റവും നിങ്ങൾക്കിപ്പോ വന്നു ചേരും. കാരണം അധ്യാപകർ നൽകുന്ന മോട്ടിവേഷൻ ഈ സമയത്താണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ അബ്സർവ് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയുന്നത്. അപ്പോ ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ ഭാഷയെക്കുറിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞു, അല്ലെ? ഏതാണ്ട് ഇന്ത്യയിൽ തന്നെ ഏതാണ്ട് 2500ഓളം ഭാഷകളുണ്ട്. അതിൽ തന്നെ ഏതാണ്ട് 20ഓളം ഭാഷകൾ മാത്രമേ സമ്പുഷ്ടമായിട്ട് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഏതാണ്ട് 60ഓളം രാജ്യങ്ങൾ നേരിട്ട് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷ കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ തന്നെ ആ ഭാഷയുടെ മേന്മ മനസ്സിലാവും. ഇപ്പോ ഫിറോസ് ഒക്കെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ നമ്മുടെ ലോകത്തിന്റെ ഏത് ഭാഗങ്ങൾ എത്തിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാലും ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് നമുക്ക് ഒരു കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേറ്റീവ് ലാംഗ്വേജ് ആയി ഏറ്റവും മുന്നിൽ ഉണ്ടാവും അല്ലെ. നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷ ഇതിന്റെ കുറച്ച് പിന്നാമ്പുറത്തേക്ക്, ഇതിന്റെ ലിംഗ്വിസ്റ്റിക് അതിനേക്കാൾ അപ്പുറത്ത് അതിന്റെ ചരിത്ര പശ്ചാത്തലം നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ഈ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷയെ ഒന്ന് താഴ്ത്തി കിട്ടുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി ലോകത്തിന്റെ മറ്റ് പല ഭാഷകളും ശ്രമിച്ചിരുന്നു. അതിന്റെ പേരിലാണ് എക്സ്പെരന്റോ, ഇന്റർലിംഗ പോലെയുള്ള ഭാഷകള് നമ്മുടെ സമൂഹത്തിലേക്ക് ഇറക്കിയിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ എക്സ്പെരന്റോ അതിന്റെ തുടക്കത്തിൽ തന്നെ പിന്നോക്കം പോവുകയും എക്സ്പെരന്റോ കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം ഇന്റർലിംഗ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഭാഷ കുറച്ച് പിടിച്ചു നോക്കുകയും, പക്ഷെ ഈ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിന്റെ അതിപ്രസരത്തില് അതെല്ലാം നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു പോവുകയാണ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. നമ്മളിപ്പോ ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് എല്ലാവരും, എല്ലാ ടീച്ചേഴ്സും നമുക്ക് നൽകിയ മാതൃക അനുസരിച്ച് ഭാഷയെ അതിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല അർത്ഥതലത്തിൽ, ഞാനിപ്പോ നിങ്ങളോട് മലയാളത്തിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ കാരണം തന്നെ ഞാൻ ഈ പറയുന്ന എൻ്റെ ആത്മാവിന്റെ വാക്കുകൾ എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയത്തിന്റെ ഭാഷയിൽ നിങ്ങളോട് സംവദിക്കാൻ പ്രയാസമുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. കാരണം ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് എല്ലാവരും ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലേക്ക് തിരിഞ്ഞ് അതിന്റെ അവഗാഹം നേടിയപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ നമ്മുടെ മലയാള ഭാഷയുടെ മുത്തുകൾ തേടി അതിന്റെ ചിപ്പിക്കുൾ മുത്തായി തിരിച്ചു വരാൻ വേണ്ടി, മുത്തുകൾ എടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് തിരിച്ചു വരാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് ഞാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചത്. അപ്പോ എല്ലാ ഭാഷയ്ക്കും അതിൻ്റെതായ മേന്മയും അതിൻ്റെതായ ഉയർച്ചയും അതിൻ്റെതായ നന്മയും നിലനിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ ഈ വർത്തമാനകാല സമൂഹത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് പിടിച്ചു നിൽക്കാൻ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് കുതിച്ചു കയറാൻ, നമുക്ക് ഒരു ഹോഴ്സ് പവർ എടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് കുതിച്ചു കയറാൻ അല്ലെ, ഈ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ദാറ്റ് ഐ മീൻ ഓൾ റൗണ്ട് ഡെവലപ്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് എ പേഴ്സണാലിറ്റി അല്ലെ, ഗാന്ധിജി പറഞ്ഞു, അത് സർവതോന്മുഖമായ ഒരു പുരോഗതിയാണ് അല്ലെ. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അതിൽ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ വിളക്കായി മാറുന്നത് അല്ലെ, ലൈറ്റ് ആസ് എ കാൻഡിൽ, ഒരു മെഴുകുതിരി വട്ടമായി മാറുന്നത് എപ്പോഴും ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷയാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ആ ഇത്തിരി വെളിച്ചത്തെ വലിയ സൂര്യപ്രഭയാക്കി മാറ്റിക്കൊണ്ട്, നന്മയുടെ വെളിച്ചമായി എടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷയെ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ മുന്നോട്ട് നയിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു വിളക്കായി തെരഞ്ഞെടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് നല്ല ഒരു ഭാവി ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ എന്ന് മാത്രം നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് നിർത്തുന്നു. ജയ് ഹിന്ദ്.
Thank you, Jalil sir. Thank you for your expression.
Samir
And
sir,
next time,
Samir sir, can I interrupt
Yes,
here? I think our principal Moidu sir is watching our program and he is available in this platform. I think if he is available, he can unmute and speak now.
let us invite him. Moidu sir, Moidu Parbat sir, our principal, respected principal, we warmly invite you for this program. Please join with us. Moidu sir,
അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല, ഒന്ന് പറയാമോ?
Sir, I told him to unmute. Sir, he can unmute now. Everyone is possible to unmute right now. There is no security restriction right now.
Hello.
Moidu sir, can you hear us?
Okay, sir.
Still, I think there is some technical issue with him. So, Mr. I think let's proceed. I think with the next.
Okay. So next, let me invite Naushad PA. No need to explain him. So the world famous English poet and great athlete. Moreover, he got the state award for best teacher. So everyone is familiar with him. So I just invite him. Naushad sir, we warmly invite
Hello.
for your.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I am here.
With us.
Okay. Dear students, can you hear me? Dear students, really very happy
Yes.
moments. This. I am really inspired. by you. Okay. and our very respected HM Kunyandullah Marinoli sir, and our principal Moidu Parandat sir, and the inaugurator Dr. Uzma S Raheel, our senior assistant K. Abdul Jalil sir, our staff secretary C. Abdul Hamid sir, chief guest Fasal Firoz sir, my student, and our convener English Club, beloved Subay TK sir, and my dear HOD Samir Makanari sir, Hamna Fatima, and dear beloved students, teachers, parents, and all. Really, dear students, I will just, my mind, I just open now for you. You have to utilize the great potential of English language in the real sense of the term, my dears. That is very helpful for you in your life. If you are fit in English, sure, it will help you in different ways in your life. That is the truth from different experiences. That is a great truth. It may lead you to success in your life. Dear students, we use the English language for most of international communication as the window of the world. About 53 countries have named the English language as their official language. About 400 million people globally use the English language as their first language. In the presentation, our beloved HM already mentioned the relevance of the English language. My dear students, that is the greatness you have to remember, because it is an international language. You have to utilize its potentials. I wish all the best from my heart of hearts to you all, and conclude here with your permission, my dears. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, PNHS, sir. Thank you very much. Is Moidu sir here? Hello? Is Moidu sir present here?
Samir sir, please call in phone, mobile phone. You call and discuss with him. What happened?
Okay, Subir sir, can you connect him, please? Because I could not disconnect this. Subir sir.
If you can contact, you can.
Good morning.
Samir sir.
Moidu sir is available right here. Moidu sir is available. He is talking now.
Okay.
Moidu sir, please.
Moidu sir, we warmly welcome you. Please.
Good morning, everyone. Is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Clearly audible.
Audible. Good. Thank you. Eminent personalities, colleagues, and my dear students. We have just witnessed the formal inauguration of the English Club of our school. We are proud that we have a galaxy of English teachers. The English teachers have strained every nerve to form a vibrant English club. The English club, I hope, will expose our students to the opportunities for English language and literature. The learners of English should have exposure to as much English atmosphere as possible. The classroom activities are chiefly instrumental in giving opportunities for language acquisition. But unfortunately, in the present situation of COVID-19 and the consequent lockdown, there is a dearth of opportunities for such activities. However, I hope that the English Club will provide a wide variety of opportunities for linguistic and cultural activities. Let us students make the best use of the English Club. I would like to congratulate all the English teachers on their endeavors. I would like to extend my heartiest congratulations to the English teachers, especially Mr. Suber, the convener, on their real enthusiasm for the formation of the English Club. The presence of Dr. Uzma S Raheel, an English language expert from Bangalore, adds to the gaiety of the occasion of the inauguration of the English Club. My dear children, remember Dr. Uzma S Raheel's words. English is for employment and empowerment. Let the English Club develop quickly and be successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your blessings. Next, I would like to invite Abdul Hamid, sir, our staff secretary, as an NCC officer and a social worker also. Abdul Hamid, sir, always support us. He always supports us for any matters regarding our education. So I would like to invite him. I warmly welcome Abdul Hamid, sir. Hamid, sir? Is Hamid, sir, here?
Please unmute and let him talk for a while.
I have for unmute everyone. I have unmute everyone. He can talk if he's available.
Okay, he's here. Oh, Hamid, sir? Hello, Hamid, sir?
Sir, kindly
Hello.
pass on to next to speak, I think.
Okay. So let me. Okay, so I just escaped, and I would like to invite Mrs. Samira Yam, the one and only female staff of English of our school, the eminent teacher of MIM HSS Perode. I would like to welcome her for her valuable words. Samira teacher, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Distinguished guest, Honorable Headmaster, Principal, our Senior Assistant Jalil sir, dear colleagues, students, and my dear parents. I am very happy to be a part of the inaugural ceremony of the English Club. As we all know, we are now passing through a new tough phase in our life. We are all experiencing a different kind of a new way of teaching learning process because of this COVID-19 pandemic. But we have to survive. You know, as you all know, English is a beautiful and a fantastic language. And English is the official language of around 53 countries in the world. As our inaugurator, Uzma Madam, and also our former student, Fazal Feroz pointed out, and there are different ways to improve our English language proficiency. Hence, to enrich the English language proficiency among the students, we have decided to launch the English Club. Now we are planning a variety of activities. We are planning to conduct a lot of competitions and activities on behalf of English Club. And as you know, that there is an old saying, well, beginning is half done. That means we have conducted an elocution competition as a part of the inaugural ceremony of the English Club. And I am very happy and proud to see the response of the students so far. Let it be a good beginning. I request all the students to participate in all the activities and all the programs very actively. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam.
And let me invite Maharish Riaz, the proud of MIM HSS Perode, a bright and capable student, the winner of all the competitions which was held recently. I would like to invite her for a few words. Maharish Riaz, please come over.
Good morning to all. The invited dignitaries in the meeting, Dr. Uzma Raheel and our chief guest, Fazal Feroz sir, Principal Moidu Parambat sir, Headmaster Marnoli Kunyabdullah sir, and other respected teachers and my dear friends. Today we are conducting the inauguration function of our English Club 2021. I'm glad to speak some words in this occasion. This club is formed to develop our English skills. English will open a world of opportunities. English is actually a very simple language and easy to learn. It is a language of knowledge, discoveries, developments, and progress. In my opinion, knowledge is very important, but no report card probably will be able to reflect worth or value of a student. Marks are just numbers. Now I'm concluding my words and I'm giving best wishes for this English club. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. And is Amit sir here? Can he join now? Is Amit sir here?
I think not.
Okay, so we just continue. Amna Fatima. And she's our 9th class student. And she is the proud of MIM HSS Perode. She got the second prize. Actually, it was not second prize. It was equal to first prize in our class competitions, which was held recently. So I would like to invite her for a few words. Amna Fatima.
Hello, good morning to all. Hello, and I'm not. Hello. Hello.
Amna, please, you can speak now.
Hello, good morning to all. I'm Amna Fatmanandri. First of all, very thanks to give me a chance to speak here in this great online inauguration program of our English club. And I'm so grateful to choose me as a winner of allocution competition, part of inauguration. And then I wish this club will very helpful to all who loves English. And I have some words to all that you will participate all programs, competitions, and performances that in front of you. After the participation, you will get chance, especially strong to all. And once again, very thanks to all. I'm stopping here. Best of luck.
Okay, thank you, Amna Fatima, for your words. And let me invite our CT Harris sir for a few words, because he just came back from Saudi Arabia after 10 years of working experience in Saudi Arabia. So he may have a lot to share with us. So let me invite Harris City sir for a few words. Is City here?
Yes, sir. Harris City is available in our platform. I think
Sir,
he'll speak now.
ask him to join, please.
Harris sir, please.
It is, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, CT sir. Can you hear me?
Hello. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes. Please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Our respected Dr. Uzma Raheel, Mr. Fazal Firoz, Principal Moidu Parambat, Headmaster Kunyabdullah Marinoli sir, Senior Assistant Jalil sir, and my dear colleagues. Actually, I was not expecting that you'll be calling me for talking. I was just came to witness your program, being an English language lover, just thought of witnessing your program. And I was much delighted in hearing the words of Dr. Uzma as well as Fazal Firoz and our respected headmaster, principal, etc. And besides that, it gives me immense pleasure in seeing my old friend, Mr. S.K. Bashir, who is hosting this meeting. Bashir, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We were actually,
I'm also excited to see you.
He was actually my junior in Sir Said College. And after a long time, I think I'm meeting Mr. Bashir. Even though we used to meet, because I was also not here for the past 10 years. So actually, I'm very happy to see him. And definitely, it's a wonderful beginning for the English club. Wonderful dignitaries you have like handpicked for our students, and their speech as well as their thoughts, their sharings, their valuable words were highly inspiring our students. And I think you will continue this momentum and will be conducting meetings as well as other programs. Even though we are in a pandemic situation, but our will, if we have the will, then there is a way. So definitely, I hope these young buds, the teachers, they will organize the program. The entire English department, they are highly enthusiastic. I know them personally for a long time, and there is like a lot of energy in them. So they will be conducting the programs for our students, for the betterment of our students. my full support, and I will also be a well-wisher for all your programs. Let's conduct more and more programs for the betterment of our students. I have noticed that even though I'm handling some of the English medium classes in class 8th, 9th, and 10th, I have noticed several students are having very good capabilities, even though we have limitations in expressing our transacting the ideas completely in English, because the students, most of the students are not that much capable of understanding all the things in when it is discussed only in English. But still, there are many students who can cope up with all such activities. They can come forward. So once again, I wish all the success for all your future endeavors, and thanks to Samir Makanari sir, especially for giving me such an opportunity to speak in this English club inauguration ceremony. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Samir sir, 1 second.
Is Amit sir here?
Sorry, it's me, Subair. Let me talk.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I would like to introduce our English teachers of MIM Higher Secondary School Department.
Okay, just
I forgot to introduce them. It is Samir sir, it's me, Samira madam, and Izzuddin PK. As Fazal mentioned already, respected Nawaz PP sir, Ubaid sir, and Ashraf sir. They have already were working for the conducting
Can
of
they
this
just have a few words? Can they just have a few words? Are they here? Isuddin sir. Is Isuddin sir here? Hello, Isuddin sir.
Yes, dear, I'm here.
Okay, just have a few words, sir, please. We are very pleased.
Okay, dears, we have done nicely. Okay, let me congratulate Mr. Zubair and Mr. Smakanari, sir. We have a good starting here now. We can continue all these activities. Okay, thank you all.
Okay, next, Ubaid sir. Is Ubaid sir here? Ubaid sir.
He may not be here now.
Okay, so Ashraf sir. Ashraf PP. I think he's not here. Nawaz PP. Nawaz sir. Okay, he also not here. Okay, so what about Amit sir? Can anyone check with Amit sir, please? Abdul Hamid
Please
C.
ask Nawaz, Ubaid, and Ashraf sir to join the meeting.
Okay, Subair sir, can you please contact them, please?
Don't allow, go away.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, what about Hamid sir? Abdul Hamid, our NCC officer.
Samir sir, even I tried to contact him, but he's not reachable now.
Okay, so it's time to wind up, I think. Nobody else is here. And anybody from student side can join to have a few words. Let them give 1 or 2 minutes chance. Hello? Anyone from student side?
Samir sir.
Yes, please.
Better let them share their messages. Okay.
Okay. So just ask them, yeah. Just ask them to share their messages. And what about our Amit sir? So I think it's better to wind up now.
Samir sir, 1 second. His phone is ringing now.
Okay, just wait. Just wait for 1 or 2 seconds.
Hope you heard the response.
Okay, so
Hello, sir, can you speak one word to the students for cultural programs?
Okay, sir, sure. We will conduct
If you are giving chances, they can
Okay, interested students are there. They can join.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed Shamim. I am a former student of +2 Humanities.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
good.
Yeah, are you hear my word?
Yes, speak on.
Now I am working as
Okay,
a
just
man at
we can
Sharjah.
hear.
Yeah, this English language can only develop through interaction and also communication. And I want to mention to you
Yes,
that the English club has to make a drama club to the student. So then the student can participate in communication through the drama. Then they can easily understand the words and also the communication skill through the drama, sir.
Very good, very
Yes,
good
sir.
opinion. Very good opinion.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So could you please repeat your name, please?
My name is Mohammed Shamim. I am from
Okay, okay.
Sharjah,
Thank you,
working
Shamim.
as a salesman. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your words. It's a
Okay,
good
sir.
inspiration for our students also.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what about others or need to wait? Okay, we will wait for just for a few seconds. Okay, Subhai sir.
Okay, let us conclude.
Okay, so okay, we have come to now. So let me invite Hamna Fatima, who's our regular school news reader till last year, and an active participant in all our club activities. The daughter of Nalavaram Panchayat President Bibi Muhammad Ali, Hamna Fatima. I welcome her for vote of thanks. Hamna Fatima, you are invited. Hamna Fatima is here.
Yes, sir. She's available. She will speak now, I think.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir. Very good afternoon to everyone.
Okay, good.
Present here. It's a great. Yes, sir.
Okay, please, you are welcome. You are welcome.
Very good
Speak on.
afternoon to one enjoyed present. It's a great and privilege to stand here before you to extend the words of gratitude on this special occasion. If there is a gratitude in our heart, then there will be a tremendous in our eyes. This is the first grand inauguration ceremony of club in the academic year 2021 to 22 in our school. At first, I record my gratitude to the chief guest Fazal Firoz, who is the pilot from Canada, for giving this program such a grace. And I also thank him to attending this program in his busy schedule. He shared his experience during his high school period. And I extend my gratitude to Dr. Uzma S Raheel, ma'am, to inaugurate our ceremony program. She shared us the importance of English language. I gratitude McInerney sir to deliver the presidential address. And I extend my vote of thanks to our English convener for such a grateful and amazing program. And I also extend my vote of thanks to our school principal Moidu Parambat sir, our headmaster Kunyabdullah Marunoli sir, senior assistant K. Abdul Jalil sir, staff secretary Abdul Hamid Shriyas, and Amna Fatima from student. Also gratitude all my fellow buddy school staff to support this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Hamna Fatima, for your presentation. And what about Subai sir? What are they going to do now?
Okay, national anthem.
It's time for Azan. It's time for Azan.
Yeah, everywhere.
Let's wait for completion of Azan. I think Azan is over. May I play?
Yes, you may.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
So, okay, yes, I think it's time to leave.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to host the program. The program was wonderful. Thank you, Zubair sir. Thank you, Harisid sir. Thank you, Samir sir. Bye.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your support.
Thank you. Very well conducted.
Actually, Zubair sir, we have to utilize Mr. S.K. Bashir's expertise in different fields. He is a well-known trainer, Trent Kerala, I mean, a state-level trainer he is. I thought that you will be giving a chance for him to speak, but it didn't happen. Anyway, I think you are keeping him as a what do you call a resource, like later can be utilized, inshallah.
Aristide sir, we are utilizing him even now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Very much.
Thank you, Dr. Usma, madam.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Mr. Zubair, especially.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
And all the organizers. Thanks a lot.